Welcome back to Theresa's Dad. My name is Theresa and I look like a Barbie nightmare. And I'm not going to apologize for it because alright, well we have visitors today. Can you guys shut the fuck up? I don't think the ghosts like my look, and it's okay, because I don't know how I feel about it either. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this a very brief intro because you know where you're here, you click the video, blah 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 blah. We are talking about the Sugapill Little Twin Stars limited edition eye palette. I picked this up. If you haven't seen my previous video, I will link it right here. I bought a bunch of shit during the July 4th sale, and this guy I bought for $28.50. It was normally $38, it was 10 bucks off. So I was like, fuck it, I've always wanted to try Sugapill. I've never have tried this brand before. I've heard nothing but good things, and I've always been interested in particularly this palette because it's fucking adorable. I mean, like, really. I keep looking at myself and I'm so I look like Mimi Bobek. And it wasn't intentional, I swear to God. It just, why am I so like, what the fuck happened to my face today? All right, hold on. this is like terrifying me. I think this will appease the ghost if I'm less pink. Okay, less pink, less pink. Still weird. Got it. Okay, so I've been eyeing this collection for quite some time. I think it came out like maybe 6 months ago or whatever. I didn't want to pull the trigger on this initially because I believe the palette, and there was like 2 liquid lipsticks that came out to $79, and that was like, oh, I don't know about that, especially when you're only getting 6 eyeshadows and 2 lipsticks that are these guys, are 2 colors that I would never fucking wear anyway. So I decided not to get it. So I was finally excited to see that it was on sale, and I've been meaning to try it. I really want to try the yellow eyeshadow because I'm on a fucking quest for yellow, and unfortunately, I think it's still out of stock. It's been out of stock for like forever. So that was originally my initial purchase, but oh well, it's gonna be this. I'm gonna throw in some swatches and I'm gonna show you the 2 looks that I created, and I'll let you know about my final thoughts about this overall Barbie nightmare. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know where to, I don't know where to start. Let's just talk about the positives, because I feel like we could all agree on the positives here. Packaging wise, it makes the 14-year-old Japanese girl that lives inside me very happy. Everything about this is so cute. I want to cry how cute it is. The fact that it's cruelty free and they put this little Sanrio bunny back here, I literally want to throw up. That's how cute it is. You get 6 eyeshadow pans, right? The size of the eyeshadow pan is fine. I'm not mad about that. Yes, for the price, it's a little fucking much, but you get this adorable little mirror and you have little twin stars staring at you while you do your makeup. And that's adorable. The color selection is pretty much to a T, I would say, of the little twin stars. It totally makes sense. So the color story wise, it's awesome. And that's where it's gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there. Where the fuck is the pigment? Come here. Come here. Take a good look. Take a good long look. You're not in frame, don't worry.
Oh wow. You really went for it, didn't you?
Yeah, kinda did.
It was like a unicorn shit on your face. And you blended it out.
I'm not happy with how I look. I feel like I look like a Barbie nightmare.
Yeah, and no, it's not good. It doesn't work. No, it doesn't. It's not you.
Thank you. It would be really funny if you were like, you're shit.
No, it's not.
No, this is just not my cup of, no.
What palette is this?
This is this one. I'm so angry about it. Because look, it's like not even pigmented.
Oh yeah.
Compared
There's
to...
no pigment.
There's no pigment.
Oh.
Which one do you, if you had to pick one, which one would you like better?
I guess this one. Because the double bright outside is just too extra.
It's too much for you?
Too much.
It's too much?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little.
Take that shit back like 80%.
Yeah. I gotta dial it back.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Is it the black that bothers you?
Too jazzy.
It's too jazzy? Is it the Is the black bothers you? Like the
No, the black's fine.
The black's fine. It's just the
It's bonus. It's like not only the top,
the
it's
pink.
the bottom.
Yeah.
You're just so bright.
I'm too much. I'm too much for this world?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too much rainbows for this planet, you know?
Got it. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it first. Fuck. You heard it here first, folks.
Folks?
Folks. Right?
That's what I said, folks.
I said folks. Did I say folks?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck you.
Both times.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Food.
Taco Bell? Taco Bell, BRB. Sorry about that. I was eating Taco Bell. You know, priorities. All right, I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. You heard me talk about the nice things about this palette, and that's all I have to say about that. I don't like this palette. I don't really like it, and it's weird. It's weird to me because, okay, so I didn't think that they wouldn't be very pigmented. I knew they were gonna be very light, but I had to like fucking go in and build it up, which to me was really weird because I heard nothing but good things about this brand in the sense that a little bit goes a long way and it blends out perfectly. So when I wasn't experiencing that, I really was bummed out. What kills me is actually this shade here, which is Sky Candy. It fucking sucks. I fucking hate it. It's awful. I'm actually gonna zoom you in to show you. See all the weird dents and shit in that palette? And then you see like all these like hard things? This shade, and what I noticed now actually, if I could zoom you in. Hi, how are you? Do you see that? Do you see like these little hard things? Like it kind of, it's hard. Actually just I don't understand how that happened. It's almost like I could literally just scratch the eyeshadow off my eyes. That's creepy and gross. So I don't know what's in that pink shade to do that, and the fact that it almost looks like there's water that got in there, which is impossible because I did not put water or setting spray or anything near that particular shade. So I don't really understand why it's having that reaction. So that's gross. As soon as I dipped into this shade, this one, just really this one, the brush, it was like an explosion of dust in the palette, which normally I don't really give a shit about. I'm okay with that. Like, it's not the end of the world by any means. What killed me is that I would hit the side of the palette, you know, because like I'm like, oh wow, it looks like a lot of product on there. I don't want it to be that crazy. And then all the product would fall off the brush. So I did that about 8 times before I actually fucking put it on my goddamn face. And then when I did, I was like, womp womp womp. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? How is this even possible? What is going on? What's in this fucking eyeshadow? To me, besides it being the pink one being the worst fucking shade, yo, the fuck, these two shimmer shades? Okay, first of all, Twinkle Twinkle. Bitch, first of all, I feel like it doesn't really even look like the color. It's so light. And it's actually, I feel like, and I put on a lot too. Like, it's crazy. It's like gone. I don't understand. It's like, it's not very pigmented, which is really weird. And also the amount of fallout for that one is so insane. It's like this crazy ass small micro glitter that I feel like all this is just constantly like, I don't like looking like I fucked a fairy. Not about that life. And I put this on before I put on my base. And then when I actually fucking put on and I scrubbed the shit out of my face, it was still sparkles. Like I couldn't get rid of it. That killed me. And then I noticed when I was doing my base or whatever, when I was just kind of finishing up the lower lash line, I had to do like a little bit of touch up because it felt like the color wasn't as bright as it was originally when I first did it, which was weird. Like I feel like the colors, they just, like you put them on your eye and then like maybe 20 minutes later, it's like, whoop, part of it's gone and you're like, where the fuck did it go? So I had to like go in and touch it up, and then all the fallout was like poof. And I used glitter glue, and I went in with a light hand, and I used fucking also setting spray too, because I was like, I don't know which one is gonna work better. Joke's on me, none of them worked. This eye, I actually kind of like this eye look a little bit because I think it's actually really cute summery. I really just wanted to try every eyeshadow shade out, so I'm kind of like not in love with the bottom, but like the top up I'm cool with. This though, I was like, you know what? I was so dejected at this point. I was like, fuck it, I might as well just be a mint dream. Turn into a mint nightmare. I think had my Taco Bell. I think now if I had a very, like a thin black line, it wouldn't look so bad. But I, much like everybody else in this world, you go in with very thin and it looks good, and then you fuck it up, and then you're like, shit, I gotta even it out. And then you're like, damn, I fucked up the other side. Next thing you know, about 25 minutes later, it's thick. It's a thick bitch. And you're just like, you know what? I don't give a shit at this point. I'm tired. I got things to do. Fuck it, I don't care. We're just gonna live with this mistake and hope that nobody comments on it. And that's where I'm at right now. And I know that you guys totally relate. And if you don't, you're a fucking liar. Unless you're really awesome at makeup, then I bow down to you. But I ain't no beauty guru, so it is what it is. Now, this side, the green, I had a better experience with the green than I did with the pink. Honestly, my favorite shades of this whole palette was probably the Star Ribbon and Cloud Maker. I think they're really pretty. Wish didn't show up at all. That's why it's not on my face, because I couldn't get it to go on my face. I tried to use it on the lower lash line with setting spray. It just didn't show up. So I was like, okay, fine, fuck it. We're not gonna go down this road. I tried my hardest and it just did not work. Fine. Dream Dust was fine, but you know, it was actually boring. So I would say probably out of this whole thing, these two are the best. Everything else can suck dick. I'm actually gonna bring you in close again because you could see like it's weird. It's not on this side. It doesn't do that on this side. I don't know. So that's really disappointing. Now, I bought this for $28.50. I got ripped the fuck off. If anything, this is the kind of palette they would have to pay me to get. Yeah, I said it. They would literally have to give me 20 bucks and this palette, and I would be like, Like, that's how I feel about this palette. If you were thinking about purchasing this, if you have it, let me know what you think. Did I get a shit palette? Maybe I got a shit palette, because I know that tends to happen sometimes. But I'm just being very nice about that, because I really just think this is garbage. The other thing that really pisses me off too, I heard nothing but really cool things about this brand. And now it makes me question whether or not I should purchase anything else from them. Because if this is the same quality, then I don't fucking want it. But if it's not, then I'm interested. So now I'm curious. If you have this palette, or if you just have random shades from this company, can you let me know if you see a difference, or if I'm crazy, or I got a bad batch, or I don't know, anything, because I really wanted to try that buttercream color, but if it's anything like these fucking mattes, I don't think so, bitch. I'm so disappointed because it's such a cute palette. I really, really, really wanted it to work, but it didn't. Okay, on that note, I think I'm gonna end it here because I just want to take the shit off my face. I'm just so over this. It's not even like, it was fun, and then it's like I'm just annoyed now. I'm annoyed and mad at the world. Ugh, I'm like an angsty 13-year-old. I fucking hate it. All right, anyway, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notification of my future posts, and follow me on Instagram. Sometimes I do funny stuff. Sometimes I don't. And yeah, all right, so I guess I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.